All right. We are rolling. What is going on, vinyl community? Welcome to a live stream with the record spinner. This is a very first live stream for me. If you follow me on social media, I said that I wasn't going to do a standard video upload today. Instead, I'm doing a little something different. As you've seen in the title of this streaming, I am going to be doing a live unboxing of the reissue of the David Bowie compilation, Changestwobowie. Why I'm doing a unboxing of this particular record, I will explain in just a second. But to give just a brief little synopsis on what this compilation is all about, it came out back in 1981. Basically, I'm not sure if it was a contractual obligation with David Bowie's RCA label, but it came out towards the end of his contract. And of course, by the title, Changestwobowie, it is the sequel to what was the very highly successful Changestwobowie. Now, the one cool thing about this reissue that makes it kind of unique is the way that it is being done for vinyl. This method kind of dates back to when they did the Changestwobowie compilation back in 2016 to coincide with the compilation's 40th anniversary. Honestly, just the fact that they actually redid this in general is, I think, is a pretty big deal because this was very successful back then. And I think for someone that's interested in Bowie and wants to get into his earlier stuff from like 69 to 76, this is a great starting point. But the way that they did this when they reissued it was they actually, for the first pressing of this reissue, they pressed it on either black or clear vinyl, but you don't know exactly which copy you were gonna get unless you held it. Not held it, once you opened it up. And I am glad to say that I got very lucky when I picked this up and it's on clear vinyl. Sorry for the glare, but it's on lovely clear vinyl. I actually remember when this came out. The store that I work at, we got it in. And at the time when I was collecting, this is around May of 2016, I wasn't big for some reason on getting compilations on vinyl. It was just a weird thing. And I was aware of the clear vinyl, black vinyl thing being a thing. So I was like, I'm interested. But then I noticed, and this was just a stroke of luck, the polyline sleeve was a kind of a bit torn on the edge. And I was able to see which color it would be. And it turned out to be the clear pressing. So I figured, might as well. And this actually was the first compilation that I bought on vinyl. And now it's to the point where collecting compilations on vinyl is fine by me. But anyways, like I said, with Changestwobowie, this came out in 1981 on vinyl. It was done for CD around 1984, 1985. And then it got completely out of print along with Changestwobowie, and got replaced with a bunch of other compilations such as Changestwobowie, Best of Bowie, things like that. But Parlophone is decided to reissue it. Came out today, Friday the 13th, on CD and vinyl. But for this, they're actually doing the same thing, except it's going to be either black or blue vinyl. So to anyone watching this, or if you see this in the future, say a prayer that it is the blue vinyl. Which would be nice. If it's black vinyl, no big whoop, because I do want it in my collection, because David Bowie is one of those artists that I do like to collect on vinyl. I don't necessarily have everything, because when it comes to Bowie on vinyl, there's so much out there, especially today, because I know that they pressed up some exclusive releases at the David Bowie exhibition that's in New York City at the moment, which I do hope to see before it closes down in July. So anyways, I'm talking way too much. We're going to get into what this live stream is all about. Here's the box. Got my knife. We're going to open this baby up. So let's hope. All right. Okay. So it's packaged a way that I'm not too big on, because normally Amazon will package stuff in the fold out cardboard sleeve, but sometimes, I guess depending on who does it, they literally cellophane it to a piece of cardboard, which Not a firm favorite, but everything looks intact and it doesn't look damaged, so that's always a good thing. So let's get the cellophane off and see what we have. Wow. All right, cool. So here's the front cover, and here's the back. See if you can catch that track listing there. Aladdin Sane, Oh You Pretty Things. I'll read off the track listing. You have Aladdin Sane, Oh You Pretty Things, Starman, 1984, Ashes to Ashes, Sound and Vision, Fashion, Wild as the Wind, John I'm Only Dancing Again from 75, and DJ. So right off the bat, the track listing for this, it kind of covers some of the more recent stuff that Bowie was doing after the Changes 1 compilation came out, and it also includes some stuff that may have been missed. I know Starman, of course, was a big hit. Aladdin Sane, the title track of that album, is a bit of a deep cut. Oh You Pretty Things is a pretty good one. 1984 is a standout. So I think overall the track listing on this is pretty cool. So let's open it up and see what we have. See if I can find a good place to open this thing up. There we go. All right. Okay. Take it off like that. All right. So, of course, very shiny cardstock. Looks nice. Everything looks cool. I'll show you the spine as well, just for the sake of show and everything. It says Changestwobowie. Okay, now. Okay. So, we have a inner sleeve right here. It's a printed inner sleeve. So there's the first one, Changes 1 Bowie. And then you have the catalog of stuff. I know the record's peaking, but I'm trying not to pay much attention to it. I'm going to try to carefully take this out of the sleeve. My eyes are closed. Try to get it out, not scuff it. Oof. This is what you come to watch. All right, not looking. You're going to be the first ones to see. And it's black. Ah, bummer. It's Friday the 13th for a reason, is it? It's okay. No big deal. I am very happy to own this. It was worth a shot. It really was. I mean, I was thinking about it earlier today because I got the clear one for Changes 1. But I'm like, could I luck out and get a blue version? Happens. So I'll show off the label. There's that RCA logo right there on the black label. This is what they started using in the 80s, I think. Very well pressed. Looks pretty good. The way that these Bowie reissues have been done in recent years are very, very good. I am very impressed. Not quite sure on who masters the reissues. I don't know if it's some of the in-house engineers over at the Optimal Pressing Plant, which is in Europe, where these are pressed at. But I know that they're based off of digital remasters that are done for the box sets that have been put out recently. I'll actually show you those just so you know what I'm talking about. So the catalog has been remastered for these box sets that have been put out. This just came out this past September. This covers the Berlin period. This is the 74 to 76 one. And then I have the 69 to 73 one on my shelf. So they use those remasters, so it's not an analog kind of thing, but they sound fine to me. That's what it's all down to, if they sound good. So, okay. So that was my sealed to revealed Changestwobowie mystery vinyl unboxing. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel. I might do more of these kind of unboxings in the future. So anyways, like I said, hope you enjoy them. See you guys in the next video. And most importantly, keep the record spinning, whichever color they are, blue or black. Cheers.